guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to do a gold and purple look, and I did my brows already with the Anastasia pomade in the shade Ebony, and I also cleaned them up with the MAC 24 Hour Studio Concealer in the shade NC50. I'm going to take the Fenty Beauty setting powder, and that's in the shade Hazelnut, and I'm going to use that to set my lids. Now I'm going to take the JUVIA'S Masquerade palette, and I'm going to use the shade Burkima, and I'm going to use that for the transition shade. And we're just going to put that on the crease of our lids on both lids. Okay, y'all, now I'm going to go back in with that same JUVIA'S palette, and that color that I just pointed to was MOCHA. So guess what, y'all? My daughter's name is Marquita, and this shade is called MOCHA. Okay, JUVIA'S place. So we're going to take that MOCHA shade and put it at the first half portion of our lid. So now I'm going to go in with the SAHARAN Blush Volume 1 palette from JUVIA'S place. And that shade that I use is called Abby. And we're just going to put that on the outer portions of the lid. So now I'm going to go in with the Crayon Case highlighter, and that's ANGLOWLA. And I'm going to highlight under the brow. Okay, now that the highlight is done, I'm going to take my felt liner pencil. I got that from my Ipsy subscription box. I don't know the name of it, but I will have the name of it in the description box below. And right now I'm just doing a short wing liner. Okay, liner and lashes are done. I'm taking my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation, and that is in the shade Mocha. And we're just going to apply a little bit of that. I'm going to take a foundation brush, and we're just going to pat that and blend that all over. This foundation is a medium to full coverage, I believe. And it's buildable, which means you can make it full coverage. I personally do not like a whole lot of heavy foundation on my face, but if you want a fuller coverage, if you need to cover up pigmentations or a lot of dark spots, this is actually a good foundation for that. Now it's time to contour. I'm going to take one of my Fenty Beauty 3-in-1 matchsticks, and that is in the shade Espresso. I believe that is the darkest shade that they offer in these matchsticks. And I just did an outline for the contour. I'm going to go back in with that same MAC 24 Hour concealer, and that's the shade NC50. So we're going to highlight under our eyes, our forehead, our cupid's bow, our chin. And that's my Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. I'm spraying a beauty blender, and we're just going to blend out that concealer. I'm taking that same beauty blender and I'm using the sides of it to blend in that dark contour that I did earlier, the cream. And we're just going to blend that all over the face, blend it in so it can give us that shadow that we want on our face, that definition that we need from the contour. So now I'm going to take a regular beauty sponge and I'm going to use the Fenty setting powder in the shade Hazelnut, and I'm going to set all the areas where I put the highlighter concealer at, and that's under my eyes, my cupid's bow, my chin, my forehead, and the bridge of my nose. And these are all the places that you want highlighted. And I'm also doing a reverse contour right now, and that's just to give us a more definition in our face as well. Okay, y'all, so now I'm going to take the Anastasia bronzer, and that's the shade Mahogany, and we're going to hit the areas where we use the contour. And this is to soften up the look, to soften up that dark contour, and to set our foundation as well. Now I'm going to go in with my MAC Mineralizing Skin Finish, and that is in the shade Dark. And I'm going to use that to dust away that setting powder, to do a lot of blending so it won't be a lot of harsh dark lines from that contour. So we're just going to use that to just set all over, to brush all over, to blend all over. I'm going to go back in with that blush palette from JUVIA'S Place, and I'm going to blow out the bottom of my eyes with that same color, Abby. So we're going to put that under the eye to give us a more of a eye pop look. And that is my NYX Jumbo Pencil in white. And when you use a white pencil, it's basically just to really open up your eyes, to make your eyes pop. And it's very, very dramatic. Sometimes you can, tone it down a little bit. And we're just going back over the under eye shadow again, just to blow it out a little bit more, to have it blended in a little bit more. Now I'm taking my Black Radiance Contour Palette, and that shade is medium to dark contour. It's the darkest contour palette that they make, and we're just going to go back over the contoured areas, the same areas where we used the initial contour cream, and the same areas where we put the bronzer also. This color is a little bit darker. We're just making it a little bit more defined. You can probably tell that you see a little bit more definition. Okay, y'all, so now I'm going to go in with the Morphe Setting Mist Spray. And this is very lightweight. Okay, y'all, so now it's time to highlight. I'm going back in with that same highlighter from earlier that I used to highlight under my brows, and this is the ANGLOWLA from the crayon case, and we're just going to do the bridge of our nose, our cupid's bow and chin area, and our cheekbones, and we're going to brighten ourselves up. That's what this highlight is for. This highlighter is very pigmented. I'm taking a beauty blender and I'm just getting rid of some of the fallout that I have from the shadow and touching the highlighter back up. This highlighter is so pretty. So now I'm going to go in with the Morphe Setting Mist, and this mist is everything, y'all. It is very lightweight and it's not heavy at all, because it's a mist, not a spray. Now I'm going to go back in with that same highlighter from earlier, and that is the Crayon Case Angola. And we're just going to get our cheekbones and the bridge of our nose, our cupid's bow, and our chin. All the areas that you want to pop, that you want to glow, you just hit those areas with the highlighter. And I'm taking a beauty blender and getting rid of some of the fallout from the shadow from up under my eyes, and going back in with the highlighter as well, hitting those cheekbones again, brightening our face up some more. Now I'm going to take the highlighter and get the inner corners of the eye again to make our eyes pop. I use the highlighter from the inner corner of my eyes almost every single day, y'all. That is one of my staples. That's something that I do all the time because it just brightens your eyes up. Now I'm going to take my Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid Lipstick. This purple is so pretty. This is bringing the look together. It is a matte liquid. It's going to dry down matte, but it kind of go on. When you apply it, it kind of is a liquid, but it is so pretty, y'all. Look at that purple and go, y'all. I hope y'all like it. I hope you guys enjoyed this beautiful gold and purple look. Until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe. Mwah.